And we're going here in 3, 2, 1. Let's freaking go! We are live.
All right, well, I'm gone then. Bye, guys. I don't want to be here no more.
Hit me with that rat jazz.
Are we listening to rat jazz, or what are we listening to today? Something funky in the air tonight.
The raddest of jazz.
All right, let me sit down. You have so much energy compared to me today.
Come on, we gotta be on a high note.
I know. I'm working on it. I'm still not feeling great. Did you clap sync already?
Yeah. That feels
Clap sync again.
We are live.
Well, yeah.
Clap sync again.
I'm syncing.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fire me?
I did my sync first, so my sync supersedes your sync.
That's fair.
Yeah. Would you rather have a stainless sink or a marble sink?
Oh, stainless. So much easier to clean. And then also with stainless, you don't have to worry about staining or having the lacquer, the finish, get all fucked up and actually chipping away the marble.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyways, welcome to the Amp Lunchtime Live. You're joined by myself, Logan, and
Talon.
that's my intro. There you go.
Just average Midwest. Would you rather have?
Do you want a farm sink, a double sink, a deep dish sink? Like, what kind of sink do you want? I want a mudroom in my next house.
Mudrooms would be sick.
Love a mudroom.
Get dirty and then just strip down.
Speaking of which, we need to
all
find
the
a
way.
fucking place to live.
I know.
we need to work on that like now.
Minivan 69.
Because if we don't work on that now, it's gonna be a problem. There's like no one on our Instagram live. What happened? Are we sure we're live?
The season is changing.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I feel like crap today, dude. Bolt Bash kicked my ass.
It
My
was
body
fun, but
hurts.
wow. It is, you know, that post-event sickness, Shot Joe is way worse.
So it's funny. I'm calling it the Bolt Bash boogers. So that's why I've claimed it as it being, because like I feel like I got hit by a truck. For those of you guys who don't know, last weekend or this previous weekend was our Bolt Bash. We were doing stuff all night Friday night, all night Saturday night, and then some of us actually went to go play at MK on Sunday. Unfortunately, I was out of commission for Sunday. Felt like crap, and the girlfriend, who definitely exists, she was in this past weekend, so I slept in with her and all that. But then I was like, oh, I feel okay enough to go out, and it was like noon to drive to MK. I'm like, oh, I feel okay enough, and then like it just kept getting worse and worse. I'm like, man, maybe I partied too hard, maybe I was like out and about too late, and I'm just tired, and then just kept getting worse and worse until like Sunday night at 9 or 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm definitely sick. I wake up Monday, just like Mike Tyson punched me in the mouth. I come to work. I only could work for like, I slept in way past my alarms. I come into work. I'm like, I exist today. After like 3 or 4 hours, I'm like, I'm going home, and then slept the rest of my day on Monday. Was out of commission all day Tuesday. And now I'm back here still trying to like recombobulate my existence, because I gotta take a half day Friday to drive home, so I have to be better by Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm just like all sorts of goodness.
So Killswitch Speedsoft in the chat is still not convinced that she exists.
At this point, I've done all I can do.
Do you have any photos to prove it?
I'm not showing a photo of my girlfriend on the live.
Of her at Bolt Bash. Of you and her together.
Oh no. No.
Which is funny, because I have her and your brothers in the background, but not any of you guys
Well, yeah,
together.
because I told her, I was like, I'll be running around the entire day. I'm sorry if I can't spend time with you or whatever.
That's
She's like,
crazy. You don't have any photo evidence.
God, or did we just have a group hallucination this past weekend? I think that's what Felix said. Felix said, when she pulled up on Friday, I'm like, oh, look it. This is her. Everyone meet that lovely individual. And it's like, no, she doesn't exist. We're just all part of a group hallucination right now.
It's true.
Shut up, dude.
Killswitch said there's no proof. She doesn't exist.
You know, that's completely fair and understandable. I totally get that. Hey, Logan, coffee meeting on group retreats. What? Really like your content you share, me not being... It's a spam email. What caught my attention was your unique take on Airsoft culture. Who the fuck is this person?
This AI chat.
What is this? Creator development at Tor Hero. Challenge our opportunities in disguise. Okay, the people who put quotes in the bottom of their emails should be castrated. I hate those. Like, oh, I can't even. It infuriates me. It's like you and like when people say all Glocks, like, oh, they're all the same Glock. It's like, no, they're different. It's people who put quotes at the bottom of their emails. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. Shut the fuck up.
Would you rather have quotes or Bible verses?
Bible verses. I grew up Christian.
You would rather have Bible verses?
Well, yeah, because Bible verses is like...
If someone puts like Matthew 13 quote, or chapter 13 verse 7, and then like nothing after that, now I have to go and look for it.
Well, okay, but so like I grew up going to Catholic school and stuff like, not Christian Catholic. I grew up going to Catholic school and stuff like that. So like I inherently will know like what that means and kind of like, all right, cool. But if you're like, every opportunity's an arrow, just always pulling me back. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. What do you mean I'm an arrow being pulled back? What am I going to do? Hit the target? What if the target's a rock wall? When I'm driving 100 miles an hour and I lose traction on the black ice. I'm an arrow hitting the wall. Like, I don't get it. Just give me something simple. Say, good day.
You know what I should do? I should quote the Japanese admiral who quoted after bombing Pearl Harbor of like,
cool.
I feel like we have awoken a sleeping giant.
So what I used to do in my corporate emails back in my previous job, my healthcare job, is I would like change up instead of saying like regards, it would say like don't bother me, Logan, or like one of my favorites was live laugh toaster bath. I would put that as like that, and then it'd be my name underneath. I would do it, and I did so often. At one point, I sent a email to the president of our company because I was working with him on something, and he responded back, "Please make sure that your email sign-offs are appropriate pleasantries, however funny they may be." And I was like, all right, I understand. I'm sorry.
So
I'll stop.
Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, I fear all we have done is awoken a sleeping giant and fill him with terrible resolve.
Fair.
Maybe I should put that as my my email ending.
Because down customer service. It's a big old thing.
Wait, is that supposed to... Is he like quoting out of respect? No. It's more so the inflection. They knew they messed up.
They knew that they shouldn't have contacted us for Airsoft HPA help. How dare he?
Yeah, think upon your email in and respond.
Right.
Think about it in hindsight.
All my friends went to the Unsubscribed show in Chicago this past weekend.
I
know. I was getting Snapchats of from Kevin and Paul, and then also some of the Wisconsin boys were like, "We do," and it's like zooming in on like Brandon and stuff. I'm like, "It'd be a stream weekend in Chicago," and it was in Chinatown too. It was right next to the Chinese restaurant that I love, and I was super fucking sad. I think it was in Chinatown. At least the picture I got looked like it was in Chinatown.
The dim sum spot.
Yeah, the dim sum spot. That had the best. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a food rant right now because you gave me homemade taco filling for lunch today, which has given me life, and you also gave me soup on Monday, which if I didn't have that soup, I probably would have died. But the best Chinese spot in Chicago is called Triple Crown. Not the original Triple Crown, it's just called the Triple Crown. And it has the best Kung Pao chicken, the best dim sum, the best Korean barbecue bao I've ever had.
Really quick. Kill switch. I need you to tell me what trigger you're talking about specifically. We get triggers in a bunch.
Yeah, that would help.
So which new one?
Yeah, that would help. But yeah, the best barbecue bao that I've ever had in my entire life, period, end of story. God, it's so good and it's fluffy, and they have this like this zesty, like orange spicy like chili crisp sauce you dip it in. And then they also have Imperial pot stickers, which is just a pot sticker the size of like an enlarged golf ball, and it's just I'm going there this weekend when I get home.
Like a rugby ball?
No.
Lacrosse ball?
No. Oh, yeah, maybe like a lacrosse. I'm trying to like find something for like an accurate. Ooh, like the size of a 60 tag 67, like that big. Yeah. It's a pot sticker. Like, oh, it's a pot sticker. I'm like, no, that's a colon bomb. But it's like it's spicy on the inside, like very barely spicy, and they put this Szechuan peppercorn sauce or something like that on the outside, and it's sticky like orange chicken sauce. Oh, it makes me lose my mind. I'm so fucking hungry.
Gray Bush in the chat.
Oh, Gray Bush.
How you doing, my man?
Curve 3-point tuning speed trigger. We have not.
I'm gonna double check here.
3-point tuning? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I would love to know what he means. I wish you could send pictures in the chats. That'd be nice. So then people would be like, I want this. Bloop. So I feel like that would get out of hand really quickly, though, considering the people that we attract to these things.
You know where they can send that?
Sales@ampedairsoft.com.
Well, yeah.
CC.
Excuse me.
I was gonna say our brand new Discord.
Are you launching that now?
Yeah, it's launched. I launched it.
Oh,
He just launched
we
it.
have a Discord now. Ah, huzzah.
What up, Graybush?
Soft launch. Y'all heard it first.
Soft. Did you invite me to it yet?
Yeah, you got an invite.
Okay, let me throw up my my gang signs in the Discord.
That's right. Square Gang. And then guess what? Square Gang, you can... No, you gotta... Watch.
I'm watching.
No, Square Gang, and then square up.
Now post up, square up.
Yeah, it's square up.
Okay, let me see this. Who is this? Are you? Who the fuck is?
I don't know how well it's gonna work.
I don't know who this person is. Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh. Apply to join?
You don't really have to do anything. I just accept you.
I'm like, yay! I'm now a member.
So-
Am I an admin technically, or am I just?
I'm
Nah.
gonna give you admin firms, but yes.
Oh shit!
So Kill Switch, I don't think we have those in.
I'm doing something real quick.
Yeah, some guns that are like. Graybush working on AUG. AUG is on my list of things to work on right now because I've got the gas blowback F90, the EF88 for the Australian service. Really, really cool. I really like how they implemented the bolt release on the AUG earlier than Steyr by like a couple years.
What rules do we have? Be respectful, keep it civil, stay on topic, no NSW or inappropriate content. Oh, come on!
Someone building out their...
It's the most bland rules on the planet.
So can I swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to a degree.
I have a...
You know, don't be acting like a 13-year-old just on the F-bomb.
Ah!
What the heck is this?
Oh my, what the frick, guys?
You can go to heck.
Dude, okay.
Heck you.
Have fun and get amped. This is rule number 10. Do you have Discord? Should probably get a Discord.
Heck no.
You should get a Discord.
No. Heck no.
If you remember
Man.
for at least 10 minutes to send a message in the server. I got 8 minutes and 30 seconds before it can start meme bombing things.
I don't need to join.
So
I put a break on it, all right? You know?
Okay.
I'm so
think about your
dude.
actions
I have
before
a
you move on.
vile message to send in
As
Discord.
long as you keep it in the right channel, I don't care, man. We have a memes channel. You can bomb the memes
Oh, it's
channel
gonna be
all you want.
bad.
I don't
It's
care.
gonna be bad.
Keep it out of the other ones. That's all.
Meeting room, lounge,
I don't
gaming
need to be a
one.
part of whatever the most recent social media app is.
What's the
You
new
have an
one?
auto mod?
Whatever it is, whatever is popping right now.
You're saying no. Dude, Discord's been around for way longer.
I know, but people can also hit me up on Snapchat. They can hit me up on Facebook Messenger. If you're cool with me, you can hit me up via text. You can give me a phone call even if you got my number to text me. You got my Instagram,
The Grizzles.
my Instagrizzles. You can comment on my YouTube channel.
I found like now I'm like caught scrolling through my Discord
Yeah.
chat and stuff like that. I should probably put that down.
I never go
before.
on TikTok.
I go on TikTok a lot.
You can send me
All right, I'm gonna put that down so I can actually like focus on the people who are here
You
instead
can
of
send
sitting
me
there like
email
a
at
weirdo.
sales@ampedairsoft.com.
Shut your mouth! I'll leak your actual.
How
Gmail.
many ways is that to get in contact with me personally?
It's like 10 ways.
I don't need to be a part of
That's like 10
WhatsApp.
Eric on YouTube. I'm still. See, I don't think it's that. I genuinely think it's like we all got sick because you missed the first little bit unless you were in. I feel like I got hit by a fucking train. I had a fever yesterday. At one point, I was waking up with like cold sweats and stuff. I slept all day Monday after getting home and most of the day Tuesday. So I think something just got us sick this weekend. Definitely, we didn't drink because that's not what we do here because we're totally good people on the up and up, of course. So it definitely wouldn't be that, of course.
I had
Definitely
a
not
sip.
that.
of a drink that
No,
wasn't
you didn't.
mine.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't drink it all this weekend. We don't drink. We're good airsofters. We don't drink.
That summer shandy that was on the table that no one claimed.
You don't drink? What are you talking about?
I guess it's
I
mine.
think I still have 2 spotted cows in the fridge.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I dodged that bullet. It must have been MK that got to you. I didn't even make it to MK. I slept all day Sunday. I slept in, and then I was gonna end up going, and then 12:30, I'm like, man, I'm really feeling even worse. All right, I'm out, and I just went back home and cuddled on the couch with my cats, and just that was it. I just kept getting worse the rest of the day, or whatever it was. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Gray Bush, do you mean RIS or did you mean wrist? RIST HPA gun.
You ever say hi to Invictus unit? He's got ordered stuff from us, it looks like. Good. I'm happy that you're happy with your stuff. That's a good thing. Good, good, good.
I'm happy you're happy.
I'm happy you're happy. Oh, Eric, we have a Discord, by the way. Huh?
He's in it.
Oh, did you...
He's in it. He joined.
E-House joined?
Yeah.
It's going to be chaos and Karn. I'm so excited.
They have a Discord. I'm in the Gun Gamers one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so am I.
Thing attached. So the Sherlock Holmes wrist flick one.
What? I completely lost you.
Okay, and then there was also in Django Unchained.
Oh, the Derringer.
Yeah,
The wrist Derringer.
But then he flicks his wrist, and that's what comes out.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Spider-Man? I'm lost to where the beginning of this
Yeah, I'm
conversation
talking
went.
about Gray Bush.
What did he say? Has
I'm
anyone
answering
seen the
comments
wrist?
on our live.
Dude, I lost you. I answered Eric's comment because he's important to me as an individual. Not to say that anybody else is not important. I'm just like, oh, I got to hang out with somebody I never get to hang out with all the time. A wrist HPA gun. Who had that?
I have no idea.
No, somebody, okay, I can't remember if it was at EA Fest. No, it was at EA Fest. Well, somebody at EA Fest had one, and it was running off of...
I saw that someone had it attached to their wrist, but I didn't see a hose coming from it.
Yeah, so it's an HPA gun. Well, it's an HPA Spider-Man gun, essentially, is what I think. And when he does this, it fires much like the Sherlock Holmes things, but he just this, and it shoots, and it's like, I think he uses a jack, and it runs off of ARP mags or some other really short, stubby mag of some sort. What mag was that? I did see it. Though. It's gonna bug me until I figure out what it is. But yeah, he had the hose running all the way up his shirt length, stuff like that, so it was completely concealed. And he just goes, "Bah! Spider-Man." Much like the TENS device, where you just cramp up and stuff. But that was awesome to go ahead and experience. Did you do that? Yeah, you did that. For those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, G&G brought basically, it's a TENS device. And what a TENS device is, it's this electroshock therapy sort of device that you would attach on different muscle groups and things to help alleviate pain or knots or whatever you're actually using that TENS device for. Now, in now in G&G, Ryan, he brought his unit, and basically what it is used for is replicating gunshot wounds, and maybe not necessarily the exact feeling of the gunshot wound, but when you get shot in the arm or whatever part of your body, it will lock that part of your body up. So you have to operate with the other hand and go from there. It was very cool. It really hurt because it's basically giving your arm a miniature workout because it's spasming your muscles really, really hard. But to experience it was fun. When I was getting basically electrocuted, it was going up my arm and then down my back into my butt and lower back area. I was like, oh, this hurts. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I should just not avoid getting shot from here on out because that was really painful. Over on YouTube Foley, question for everyone: what's the next thing I should shove into the APS shells to mess with the field? Candy worked great. Beans did not. Micro glitter with the addition of some sort of projectile, maybe 0.12 gram BBs or split peas you go ahead and get like yellow split peas and micro glitter because it'll stick to the split peas, and also the micro glitter will act like a cloud. You will never get it out of your stuff for as long as you can live. Like once you do that and go that route with micro glitter, that's it. But that stuff will get everywhere, and it's great. I definitely didn't used to, back in the day, fill EG67s with micro glitter because that would be really, like, not unsafe, but just annoying to get hit by micro glitter, so.
I don't know, I just grab people's guns. Which one of us is more evil, then?
I think probably me, considering.
Listen, if your barrel's sticking out from around the corner, free real estate.
Did you see the one video I saw on YouTube last night? I was scrolling through shorts, and there's a guy who was rolling a corner with a shotgun, and as he was rolling the corner with a shotgun, the guy grabbed the barrel of his gun and snapped the gun in half.
I did not see that.
Here, I'll pull it up real quick. Unfortunately, I don't think I could probably throw it around and show the...
Back in the day, I would push up on the at arena, and people would have their barrel sticking out from either outside windows or from around corners. So just like literally open palm, push the barrel away, and then just sidestep, centralize my pistol, and then like central point, and then just be like, bingo. And then back behind the corner.
I'm trying to find this short.
You see me stimming out. I'm trying to figure out where that keyboard switch is supposed to go. Because now I'm like, in my mind, like, where would you put a keyboard switch? And so I'm like, on the side of your...
For what?
Your finger? When they're talking about the wrist gun in the chat.
Oh, it was...
Yeah, but you have to like, it has to come out, and then it takes a keyboard switch to activate.
Oh, the one I thought I saw was just Spider-Man. It would do this, and then when you pull on it, it pulls a string, which then activates the solenoid. Like that.
Oh.
Like, look, have you ever seen those Spider-Man toys back in the day where you do this?
No, man, I don't know what Spider-Man is.
I don't know. You grew up on a sheltered household.
That's right.
Yeah.
Water's wet.
Shut up. But like, you ever see? So the Spider-Man toys back in the day, it was a plastic tongue, and there was a button on this side like this. So when you pull the plastic tongue, it would hit the button, or not hit the button, but it would push forward, and then it would shoot the silly string out, right?
And what I would see is people would do the Assassin's Creed type of track, and so they would have the pull string to release the spring tension, and that would come outward, and then they would grab the pistol or derringer that's on the end of that trolley, and that's what they use to fire, and then they just retract it back. So that's what I have seen, and that's what I thought that was.
Got it. I was talking about the whole individual Polestar jack system and stuff like that.
Yeah, but if it's sitting like on the inside of your wrist,
and
they're talking about a keyboard button that needs to activate it. So like back, and then your thumb needs to hit the side of your finger to activate it. Hey man, I'm giving up.
Where's this goddamn short that I saw? I've been seeing a lot of AI shorts when it comes to cats. Being like the manager at a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Angry Meows.
Vinci Customs.
Yeah, that's the when we were set up at
Da Vinci
Bolt Bash, the guy in the case directly behind us, the CNC stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them. Really, really great stuff. It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't find this fucking Airsoft short. Airsoft. And just eat stuff from Alphonse.
I think I found it. It's on TikTok of all places.
Oh, I couldn't find it. Let me see. No, not that one.
No, hold on.
Was that your... Oh, you're on Vinci Customs. I'm on a completely different thing. It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't find this stupid short.
Oh.
And I don't care anymore. My attention span is done.
Yeah, now you can answer questions from our people in chat.
I don't think we have anything else new in the chat. Oh, God, I forgot we have to scroll down.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, he forgot to scroll.
You forgot that people
I'm
are actively
horrible.
chatting.
No, it's an F2. Look at Vinci Custom. I think it's not to the end page. It's it's
here it
at
is.
EA. Vinci made it. They want to release it. Oh, they actually did that. So that was not exactly what I saw. Okay, so that was not exactly what I saw.
That's not what I saw either.
Yeah.
Because the one I saw at EA Fest was actually like a track.
Okay, yeah, and the one that I saw was...
And it was not a speed softer. It was like a normal player.
Unless that's the one that he had, but he had on the inside. But that's what I thought that I saw was on the inside.
You know, that's way too big. At that point, just use a pistol.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's as big as a pistol.
Yeah.
Just use a pistol.
Yeah, the one that I saw was on the inside, but CW_Logan 1860. Remember the HPA Airsoft flamethrower? I do. It's called a 2-liter and a small little brass barrel. I remember making those back when I was younger. Unless you mean the Strafer Mark IV, which is one of my dream guns, which was basically just that on steroids. I think it was used for riot control originally back in the day, and they would use ceramic ball bearings or metal ball bearings for that, which is crazy to think that that's what you would do. And then they made a kit, or they actually made it into an airsoft gun.
So you can see it. It's actually like the escape button on the top of your handle.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would just run a pistol.
Yeah.
That seems way easier to maintain and do any type of adjustments or upgrades to, rather than this.
Yeah, they're
That's
all
my
just
2
chatting
cents.
about the all just chatting about the weird wrist gun, Mando gun. That'd be cool for a Mando cosplay, though, to use that. Like, have the thing, like with like a red tracer on the end of it with like a Smokey Wolf kind of device, and do this, and then you could do it like as a flamethrower
What
sort
was
of
that
deal.
called? The Whisper, the Shrieks?
The wrist
Mando
rockets.
ones.
So
Yeah, but they were called a name.
Why
Why does the Shrieks sound right?
it's not shrieks. I think they're whispering something. But I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the multiple wrist rocket launchers.
like-
I'm talking about just using it as a flamethrower thing, because you would need multiple barrels for that one to be done.
Yeah.
Whispering something or other.
Whispering Wonders.
Let's see.
It's literally
Mando
called the Whispering Wonders.
wrist weapon. Fan braces. No, what is them? But what is it called? Whistling birds. That's what they're called. This one.
Greybush says Whisper Sparrows. You're wrong.
Yeah. I'm literally looking at it right now.
No, you're looking at a Google AI response.
Okay, watch this. Mando
I'm just saying.
whistling.
Whistwin.
Whistling.
It's whittling.
Damn, it's almost like it's on Wikipedia, which is an actual source.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not exactly. Magnets!
I'm out. I'm going to leave now. Eric said, draw slide mechanism, just gravity wrist flick. Yeah. Airsoft will 3D print the flimsy bullshit to avoid just buying the SMG or short rifle to begin with. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Eric.
Yeah. I will say,
You know what would make this pistol even better? If we broke it in half and put it on separate parts of our body.
yes, of course.
Way more efficient.
Yeah, of course. I will say, when it comes to 3D print stuff, Aiden from Backdraft had some really, really cool 3D print stuff this weekend.
I didn't get to play with any of his stuff.
So I didn't get to either. I got to like shoot it and mess with it a little bit, but he has some really cool open source things coming out, as well as a new engine coming out that I don't know if I can talk about on the live.
I don't know.
But so I'm just gonna leave it at that. It is so cool. Yeah.
You showing him off at Bull Bash?
Oh, he was, but I don't know if I like.
I mean, I don't know. He had him on his table. He was showing him off.
Yeah,
I didn't see
but
any of them.
he did a he did his own pistol. He did like a P320 style like flux kit kind of thing. He did a lever action with the new HP engine, which is insane that he did that. And I just like, oh, it looks so cool. I can't wait to put my hands on one. Because I was shooting it, and you can do binary with a lever action, which use that in your brain to figure that one out, or burst, which is even cooler. And then after you get done with your binary action, you have to physically rack it every single time. So it's like pop pop rack, pop pop rack. Oh, very very cool.
Okay, so from Kill Switch, here's the actual video of them showing it off.
Yeah, that's not exactly what I saw at EA. Is that like Bluetooth?
No,
Oh, it's actually wired.
It's just wired in.
That makes literally no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not at all what I saw at EA Fest.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that in the hand cannon.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's
Gives me
weird.
Iron Man vibes.
It does give you Iron Man vibe, doesn't it? Yeah. You know what, Eric, you're right. I didn't sign an NDA. Pull up the spot. So, Aiden has got this new engine coming out, and it is similar, but obviously very different from his current Phoenix engine. But it's essentially, it's a Phoenix engine, has Picatinny rails on top of it already, and this will go in, I'll touch on that in a second. The hop-up unit and all that stuff is incorporated in the same engine. So it is engine, with a gap for the feed tube, and then the hop unit and everything like that is like right here, if I'm remembering it correctly. You have the pick rails on top, and it's a TDC from the top. Currently, it takes the AEG buckings with AEG barrels, and then you just take that entire housing and you throw it into a 3D printed whatever. So, like I said, he did a 3D printed lever action with a carbon fiber barrel, which was incredibly light, and it looked like a 22 long, like a 22 survival gun, like one of the ones that are super, super like thin and like almost flimsy looking. And it's like this super adorable, like lightweight, just awesome looking lever action. I wish I took a picture of it to show you guys, but I didn't. He had that, and then he had his own version of a HP powered pistol, which takes ARP mags, the regular ARP mags, whether the translucent or the black ones. Then he also had the same exact one, but with a stock ability to it. So he had it's like a P320 kit. So what are you wincing at?
Airsofters literally be doing 3D printing anything other than just using the ARP9.
Why you gotta hate on Aiden for that? What do you mean? It's a pistol. Why am I gonna go? First off, hold on, pause. Now you got me. Hold on.
It's not just Aiden. I'm not just... Airsofters be like, I printed a carbine kit that takes my pistol plus an extended barrel, and then a stock adapter for a stock,
this is a completely,
it takes an ARP magazine.
Yeah.
Just get an ARP9.
Well, no, because this is a completely different engine. He's creating an open source. What he's doing with this engine is he has this engine.
It's almost like I could take an ARP9, gut it, put a backdraft, and then it's a backdraft ARP9.
Yes, but that's not what the purpose of this engine is for. The purpose of this engine is to have an open source 3D print, an open source platform that you can 3D print whatever you want onto it to make it, whether you want a pistol, whether you want to make it a rifle of some sort, whether you want to make it a lever action, for example, which is what he did this past weekend. That's the idea of it. The only reason why he was using the ARP9 mags is probably because they're the easiest stick mags to get, and they're super easy to make. Now, it's not a replacement for ARP9 by any means, of course. You're just being like...
Airsofters do the wildest things.
You're just being hypercritical for no reason.
Hey, man.
You're being hypercritical for no reason.
You ain't got a 3D print to do the super custom elite thing? Couldn't imagine.
Well, yeah, because that's not your shtick.
So I'm gonna do an ARP9 with the Backdraft Phoenix, and I'm gonna drop it, and nothing's gonna happen to it, and then I'm gonna 3D print something and be like, I gotta be extra careful, guys.
You do understand that you're being argumentative for argumentative's sake, and it makes
100%.
That makes you sound like a really bad person right now.
No, I don't. It's more like, sounds like I have standards and I like durability over crazy customization.
So, why can't you go ahead and do the same exact print but get it CNC'd or sintered? And then you have the same level of durability and customization at the same time.
Well, even as a builder of one of the AAP kits, they need to be stopped.
That's fair. AAP kits are insane right now.
3D printing just needs to slow down or stop.
Yeah. Well, okay, there are some people out there that make some 3D print stuff, and I'm just like, that's insane. But like stuff like this where like, hey, I'm developing this proprietary engine that can be used in an open source platform kind of way. That's cool because you're building an engine for that or for anything else because it is, I'm assuming he's developing other things of it. But people are like, I'm going to take a jack and make my own M4 upper out of it. No. That's dumb because I'm sitting there going, why don't you just use a normal M4 at that point?
Yeah.
What Aiden and what other builders are doing, I think is different because they're making their own designs and all that other stuff. For example, right? That wrist rocket shit, just use a pistol. Just use a pistol.
Not only that, so I am A-okay with using 3D printed sources for a baseline of product. For an example, I would really like to have a collection of different calibers and bullets to illustrate sizing, dimension, side by side.
Yeah.
3D printing that is going to be way cheaper an alternative compared to just getting the individual bullets side by side, especially since they're bullets they no longer produce. Like the 280 caliber, British, they don't manufacture those.
Yeah.
So I would just like to have a 3D printed shell and then the projectile that I can just clasp into that. So I can do like a side-by-side comparison. That can be 3D printed. But if you're talking about 3D printing, I don't know. I'm just going to go with like the Daniel Defense Picatinny attachment for a LED5 A2 front end. So you can go from an A1 to an A2. If you're 3D printing that, despite the fact there's kits already out,
that's where I have a problem.
Go heck yourself.
That's where I have a problem.
In the case of the wrist rocket, you're trying to get something R&D'd great. Flush it out. That better be a step before you produce a final product.
And that's,
I don't want to see your final product be 3D printed.
And I totally agree with that. And I totally agree with that. The only way I'll ever go ahead and accept a final product that's 3D printed to any extent is when it's an actual durable quality material, such as like a carbon fiber 3D print or something like that, or metal sintering, considering that's technically 3D printed. But if you can just take that file and get it CNC'd out, because a lot of companies do that, and a lot of people can go ahead and do that, yeah, I'm down for that. But for some companies, not only in this space, but like other people's like, oh yeah, this is the final product, and it's all 3D print. I'm like, well, unless your print quality is like top, hold on, just let me, like Ray Bush said, Talon, you're just hating on everything right now. But like, unless your print quality is like insanely good, where you've dialed it in so it looks like a complete finished product, or it is made out of a high quality material, not like, oh, here's high quality plastics. Like, no, like, I'm talking carbon fiber parts, things like that, things that are like durable enough to withstand your regular everyday use and things of that sort, then miss me with your final products. Because there's been some 3D print stuff that's come out to the market, and I just look at it and go, ooh.
All right, what's your take on 3D printed houses?
3D printed houses? Mm-hmm. The concrete ones? I am scared that they're going to just get broken down, dude.
That's wild. They're still using concrete.
Yeah.
It's still a final material.
It is a final material, but the way that it all gets laid in, I'm just like, isn't there some sort of like issue with separation and stuff because of the way...
Nah, man, just use good material.
Okay, but that's...
It's concrete. It's the same material they use to build it.
It is concrete, but it looks so fucking flimsy.
That's wild, cuh.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, but
That's wild. Whoa, are you flipping the script? Are you doing a one-hit? That's crazy.
No.
Oh,
it's like, well,
now you don't want everything. Whoa.
No, it is quality material, but I'm looking at it in the way that they go ahead and 3D print it. I'm like, that doesn't look at all quality, because all the ridges and lumps, it doesn't look good at all.
Now it's not a finalized product?
No, it is a finalized product that I don't agree with because the way that it's printed. I look at it and I go, that doesn't look like it's going to stand up at all, especially if you look at how they print some of the stuff. I'm like, like if they did a double wall print and then did infill to it. No, but there are a lot of times they're like, I'm just going to print 2 walls back to back. I'm like, that does not look at all structurally sound, and I don't trust that.
That's crazy.
And that also has to go with 3D print stuff. If I look at it, I'm like, that does not look like it's all going to be trustworthy. Like, like the thinness of some of the shims that we have to go ahead and 3D print for our gearboxes. There's no way, that's going to snap in half. It's a flimsy factor. That's what I'm calling it, the flimsy factor.
That's crazy, cuh. Anyway, down in the comments below, 3D print for final Airsoft products, yay or nay? To answer Gray Bush, who chimed in about the Pulsar HPA engines, what our thoughts are. There's the Pulsar D and the Pulsar S. S for single solenoid, D for dual solenoid.
So like I've never had, so personally speaking, I've never had good luck with the Pulsar engines, just because I haven't, and I think it's probably a combination of the ones that I have been given have either had problems from the factory, or they've been like RMA issues or something like that, or just I see more issues coming out of Pulsar engines, and I don't know if that's because there's more on the market that people have, or because they're finicky from the get-go, or with the Pulsar engines that I have had experience with, there are just so many small little nuances you have to be aware of. David, he has a Pulsar S in his M4, loves it to death. I mean, the thing, it rips. It's great.
I've got a Pulsar D in my Crytek LMG, and that is with 3 2s, 1 joule with 40 psi. So when it comes to the gate electronics, I personally am not a fan, because I've seen them not work time and time and time again, and that is going back years. And not from like my personal point of view, but also seen it from other Airsoft technicians, as well as other like players that do the simple installs. So I personally am not like a huge fan of the electronics.
God damn it.
We're going to be doing a video shortly about the gate electronics, the Titan 2 for HPA engines, which has a lot of functionality and a lot of controllability that I really enjoy. It's just like the finicky properties of the gate Titan 2 that is a little weird and a little wonky.
You know what's even better than the gate engines?
The fact that with a pistol, you can hop .40s.
Yeah. So G&G, great segment, by the way. Great segue into this.
Why should I?
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself.
Why should I 3D print a quality product when I can just get a final product from G&G?
Right here, these guys. No, actually, these pistols are great. I've actually seen them work. Ryan, what was it, Reindeer Games and a couple other games that he's like ran them at. I'm like, oh, he's like, yeah, these are 3.6s. Like, no way. Loaded them in myself, and I shoot like, huh, that's actually insane. So their pistols that they have, I wish I could take it out and show you because like I think they just some really cool stuff. But their new pistols that they have are able to shoot 3.6 no problem. They come with a awesome hop-up system and tooling system for it. So they have adjustable trigger, adjustable hop-up, and it all comes with a tool that actually fits in the end of your guide rod, your pistol guide rod. You pull the tool out and you just adjust things like that. You don't have to take the gun apart anymore. It's green gas powered. The magazines are lighter than shit to the point that I actually would be worried if I'm running, and you made this comment earlier, and I completely agree with it, and it falls out of a mag carrier, that I'm not going to notice it, because traditionally, green gas mags, or gas magazines in general, are extremely heavy, or just heavier than most other things on your kit. These actually feel like AEG mags. Like, they're light enough to go like, oh, all right, cool. But they're incredibly efficient. I have the pink version, of course, of this pistol, and I love it. I love it so much. It's so great.
Take care, Grey Bush.
Bye, Grey Bush. Also RMR cut. Comes with an RMR.
Not RMR. They are not RMR.
Sorry.
They are not Trijicon RMR. They are Holosun Micro Red Dot.
Sorry. Yes. Some of them are, some of them are not. But mine, a couple of them, most of them are. So.
All of these, the 2024 CPs, are Holosun Micro Red Dot cut.
Yes. Yes. So you have to get a plate if you want to go to RMR cut.
Yes. I discovered that last night as I was writing the script for this.
Yes. Yes. We also have probably my favorite thing.
The magazines are 100% Tokyo Marui compatible. They are.
Oh, are they?
Yep. So you can take your TM magazines, put them into here. These magazines can go into your TM.
Your high kappa ones.
Yeah.
Excellent. I only want the pink ones though. So unfortunately that sucks.
You have options.
You know what's even cooler though than that? I hope we don't get shit canned for this one. Clear airsoft bodies. I'm so excited for these. I'm going to put it down now in case we get yelled at by the meta gods that may be.
Well, what if we do a little
Disassembly?
Little off-camera pop and lock.
Oh, Eric also said they also make CO2 magazines, the correct magazines. Honestly, you are right. CO2 magazines are the only magazines that you should be using because they are arguably the better magazines.
Just put like your hand over that bit, you know.
Okay.
It's a wand.
Clear bodies. So excited for these. I'm so happy to have one of these in my collection now. I plan on doing a clear soft gun, but they just dropped clear G&G M4 bodies. Nothing special with them. They're combat machine style bodies. They are just good bodies. Like I was messing with them and stuff like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I did that and made a noise like ee.
What'd be really fun is with because these are your classic combat machine.
Oh yeah.
The enhanced combat machine
Yep.
receiver specifically. So the air tack uppers.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Air tack uppers.
Air tack uppers compared with the carbon gearbox that you put on the inside of here, and then having that for a clear soft special colored custom body.
My ultimate one I'm working on, I was talking to Ryan about it, Ryan and Randy, who are at Bolt Bash, that I want to do the G&G bodies, obviously. ICS back in the day made a Clearsoft gun where the grip, it was a Clearsoft, like, classic M4 with the clamshell grips, like M4, M16 with the clamshell grips. It was the 10.3-inch barrel. But it came with a clear outer barrel, clear clamshell grips, clear upper, clear carrying handle, clear buttstock, and clear M4 grip. My goal is to somehow find that gun and source those parts, even if I have to go to like the Gelsoft territory to get them, I will do it. Just so I can have that, so I have a completely clear build. And then somebody was telling me, I think it was Fitzy was telling me, that there's somebody who makes a XM117 break on the end of it, because I would love to do a clear Blood Diamond, like XM117 or XM177 commando build with a Polar Star UGS, a to be determined color F2. That's all I'm going to say about that. As well as a clear gearbox, because you could probably get someone to resin print a clear gearbox. Because all I have to worry about is alignment stuff.
Or you could just get the carbon one for HPA.
That's true, but if I want to make it, I want to make it as clear as possible. So even if it's a little more clear, but that's the ultimate sleeper build that I would love. I cannot wait for my 2026 goal to go ahead and get that figured out. And then finally from G&G,
The RT-199 tracer unit that does green and red tracer BBs.
incredibly bright, like incredibly bright. If I didn't have a what's it called, a foam suppressor on the end of my MTW, I would be using this.
Yeah, I did run this at MK last weekend
Yeah,
on
how was
Sunday.
that?
It was really good. I put it on my KMP9 heretical, but very, very bright.
Yeah.
I did not get the time or the gameplay to run it with the reds from G&G, but we did mess around with them at Copperhead when they were bringing them out to test.
Yeah, I definitely didn't go ahead and take something apart that I shouldn't have taken apart that day.
Yeah, that's okay.
They're out now, so it doesn't matter. So I can talk about that.
What is unique about these is that they also Bluetooth to a trigger that is going to be on that you can put via M-Lock on
Yeah.
the end of your handguard.
Imagine like a surefire button system, essentially, and that's your Bluetooth control, so you can change your different modes, lighting, and everything.
Yeah, so quickly turn it on, turn it off, especially if it's like recessed into the handguard.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
depending on if you want to do like sneaky stuff, if you have a corners, you can turn that off. And if you want to now go loud, you can turn that tracer unit back on and start doing some work.
Which
you
is
can
great.
also toggle on the flash as well as the between reds or greens.
Yep. Which is, I really hope, either I hope or this is just me being ignorant to the fact that if they make a shorter one of these, but having a shorter insert one so I can put it into, for example, my PTS dead air suppressor. Not dead air. What's the suppressor that I have in my...
Yeah, dead air.
Dead air? Okay. A shorter one that I can put in my dead air because I would love to run a tracer unit inside of that because I like the way that it looks on my gun already. And then have that in combination with this so I can do sneaky stuff with a foam suppressor and with this. So, yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. And I wish we could show you them, the L85 and the MP5 that we have and the pink pistol, which is like the coolest pistol I've ever had because it's pink. So I can't wait to get a black body for that thing. It'll be black and pink and rose gold, and it's gonna look so goddamn cool.
Brody lol messaging in asking if we can send him an HPA motor.
So
As of right now, on the airsoft market, there is no AEG motor that is designed to be adaptable for pneumatic systems.
No.
That is something that is maybe in the works, maybe kind of a pipe dream.
I think I heard one coming out on April 1st of 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Who do you think? Was that a backdraft thing?
I couldn't remember if it was Backdraft or if it was Polestar that was coming out with one on April 1st next year. But they made a comment about it. I can't remember what company that was.
With the pneumatic motor, if they could incorporate that into the PR-15,
That would be so cool. That'd be excellent. Please.
that would be low-key sick.
Yeah. Now, there's no HPA motors. There's HPA engines, and we could send you an HPA engine for the low cost of which one you want is. So is that?
Yeah, I can send you a jack if you pay me $350.
Yeah, and I'll send you an F2 if you can pay me $450. Free shipping.
Yeah, I'll even get you a backdraft for $250.
Yeah, look at that. I could even send you a Fusion engine for $550.
Cut you some deals.
Yeah, look at that. He's never coming back to the line. It is what it is. Oh, I am still so cooked from this past weekend, man.
An HPA motor would be kind of cool. Make it some
How would you even do
turbine system.
Yeah.
So then so what it would be a constant power system,
It'd
and then
be-
your air pressure would turn your motor at different speeds.
Well,
there would be an internal fin system like a turbine, and then your electronics would be taking the lock system for the turbine off, so you can get the.
Well, yeah, you'd basically just be making an air impact gun.
Yes.
It would just be the impact gun like that, and you'd be
Sorry,
done.
bro, I want mine hydro powered.
You want your hydropower? You can eat my hydropower.
You eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts there, Miss Krabs.
Eat my hecking shorts.
You can
That's
suck
what I
my
would say.
balls,
That's
Miss
what-
Gasson.
That's what I would say on Discord. Eat my hecking shorts.
I'm going to be a menace on the Discord.
Not me, because I don't have Discord.
You don't think customer service is going to actually happen on the Discord? Crazy.
That was crazy.
Crazy concepts. No, I think that would be cool. I mean,
What, having a Discord?
no, the HPA motor concept, but then you also have to like think of how like complicated that would be. At the same time, the closest that we probably would have gotten would be the Tittman, where it's direct input right to the gun itself.
Hey, you need a light?
Yeah, right. Fucking Mr. Zippo.
Nerds.
Hey,
Frags.
Kopechki's here. Yay, Kopechki's here. I'm so mad I didn't get his PDRC this weekend. I had it in my grasp. I was so happy, and then God said no. I was like, all right, I gotta give it back. You know who bought it though? RPS bought it.
That's right.
I'm angry at that. I'm so mad that they bought it that same day. I was sitting there, and I turn around and I see Eric was saying no over my shoulder. I was like, what is he saying no to? And I turn around and I see Danny walking up with the PDRC. He's like, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
All the Airsoft power sources were in harmony until the steam-powered users attacked. Dude, it would just be like the old school Japanese the hydro tanks that you like have to pump up for your weed killer.
Yeah.
I gotta find a
totally
photo
be
of
trusted
that.
in the Amped Airsoft's cult Discord. I'm not allowing you in that. I'm sorry.
God, how far we've come.
I mean, I remember pumping up my air tanks at fields with the PCP bike pump, and I had the 133,000 to take all of like 15 minutes to pump up to just past like $2,000 on my tank. Oh my God, I've never had a better arm, back, and like bicep shoulder workout in my entire life. Because you're just sitting there charring butter for 20 minutes. Oh, good Lord. Maybe that was not the right way to say it, because that sounds a little innuendoous. Is that a word? Innuendoous?
Suggestive.
Suggestive. That's my vocabulary. Innuendoous.
Just sitting in the parking lot, just churning butter.
Someone needs to make a Daytona gun, but not bad. That's fair. I have run very few Daytona guns that were stellar, that were good.
Hitman?
Like a Tittman maybe?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody did at one point. I have ran a couple of Daytonas, from AKs to M4s to M2, like LMG. I think that M249 LMG one is the one I'm thinking of. The only good one was actually the AK, funny enough. The other ones were kind of like, okay. The M249 broke, I think, within 100. No, was it a? I was a couple mags, not 1,000. It wasn't quite 1,000 rounds. But that thing almost blew apart. I was shooting it and it just and it like discombobulated itself. Like there were little pieces on the inside we could hear, and I was kind of sad. And thankfully, the guy that I borrowed it from wasn't all that. He's like, yeah, it's always finicky. I'm like, well, why would you spend this much money on a system that is finicky? But then again, that is Airsoft. A heads up, you might be mad at this comment, but Eric said the Tittman was bad.
I think the Tittman was sick.
Hey, listen. People,
You're also really okay.
People think that 3D printed Airsoft replicas are okay. I think the Tittman's all right.
Okay.
Two sides of the same coin.
That's that's fair. I liked the Tittman when it had the heavy bolt system in it, and when it actually had all the seals working. I really wish that somebody would make legacy products for the Tittman. I think that's what they're called, legacy products, that like still actively work, or not actively work, but like you're able to actively replace.
Are functionable?
Yeah, like, you know, oh no, somebody doesn't make the Tittman O-ring kit. All right, well, let me go ahead and make this. Or the heavy bolt kit that they had. You know, those sorts of things. I wish someone would make legacy products so people who had the Tittman or want to get their hands on the Tittman to do it. Because I liked the Tittman when they worked, exactly like the Daytonas. Like, when they worked, they were great. I did not have the luck that you had running Tittmans, where yours, like,
Shit just works.
worked beautifully. And it works really, really well. My Tittmans that I've had, I had one that worked really, really well, and the other ones were just super finicky, or like would constantly break parts. So I was just like, you know, I'll just stick to like KWA LM4s or like other, you know, gas pullbacks from KWA or TM, what have you.
I'm trying really hard to find this air tank system from earliest days Airsoft.
I remember seeing that. I remember you showed me it.
I know. I'm trying so hard to find it.
You sure it's not like one of the links that you sent me? I
I'm
know you
very
have
positive.
sent me that.
That was like a very old link that I would have sent you.
Yeah. It's just a weed killer. Just 3D printing the one potential savior to Talon's replacement Tipman parts.
They
not.
couldn't
would
handle
not. They
Tipman
would
pressure.
not. They would not handle because Tipman pressure is
Direct pressure.
Yeah, there is no step down. It's not SLP'd. It's not underneath 300 psi. It is at 800 psi direct from the tank, more or less.
Yeah.
You plug it in your gun. It would blow up. Now it would last if it was like 3D sintering or something like that, maybe. But I would much rather be. I would be more. God damn it, English, Logan. God damn it, Bobby. I would be much more confident if it was CNC aluminum or something like that to get it to keep working.
That's crazy, Ka.
Shout out Titman for killing the all-in-one HPA rifles by threatening to sue everyone, and only Wolverine called their bluff. Am I missing something? Do I not remember that?
That also goes back to the PR15-ish.
Oh, that was forever. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I had to
Because that's the
go back in my file drawer system, pull that floppy disk out, pull the dust off. I was like,
Yeah,
Oh.
because that's the whole having your engine pre-built into a body.
Yes. Now I remember. I remember. That's it. That's in you, you casual. Don't remember that at all, Logan. Shh, it was a dream. I hate I'm here late. I can't go totally schizo. You always can. You have a couple more minutes. Remember, Logan, I have a second PDRC. Yeah, I know. It's my PDRC. Bring back the Zaxxon mortars. The what? I think he meant Zaxxon Wars. Saxon Wars, because Mike said earlier the Boer Wars. But we have 3 minutes left.
The Boer War. Who said the Boer War?
Who do you think? It's the guy who sits next to us at work. Well, he's actually home right now.
Yeah.
Slacker. Anyways. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and end off here because we got 3 minutes left. Announcements take 3 minutes, and I wanted to go eat more taco filling because I'm a hungry, hungry boy.
I'm just
and
stressing.
I'm
I'm just
headache.
going through Google Images.
You know what you could do? When you find that image, you could throw it on the Discord.
It's crazy. I'll give it to someone else to throw on Discord.
Speaking of which, we
or
now have a
I'll
Discord.
save it for next week.
Just throw it on the Discord. Get a Discord.
Nah.
Come on. You got to do customer service on the Discord, remember?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Anyways, that has been the AMP Lunchtime Live. Couple announcements last minute. We now have a Discord that just launched, so we will go ahead and be posting up there pretty often here. Throwing it up on our socials for everyone to go ahead and join, chat with us when we can. We have a couple different things there, such as memes and tech advice and gameplay stuff. We have a fishing chat, apparently, because people like to fish around here. Bunch of nerds.
Fishing for compliments.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. We will have a couple videos coming out here, such as our Bolt Bash recap, not Bolt Bash giveaway, our Bolt Bash recap. I cannot speak today. I'm going to put my head in the dirt. That's going to be coming out here shortly. That was a blast. Thank you again for everyone who showed up. I cannot wait for next year. I actually can. I really need a break from all that fun stuff. I think the only event that we have coming up here shortly is going to be Eastern Front, which is next weekend. After that, the next event we have slated on our schedule is going to be Reindeer Games. The same weekend we have Reindeer Games, we also have some people going down to MSW Volgograd. Is that what it is, Ross?
Black Sea Storm.
Black Sea Storm, thank you. Black Sea Storm, and that's just going to be pyro and pickup. And then we also might be having some people go out to Milson Merck's Brushy Mountain. Mm-hmm. So there's another game that weekend, MSATO. If you guys want to check out MSATO, it's another one of those weekends that if you're not playing Airsoft, something's wrong with you.
That's right.
So I don't really have anything else. Do you, Talon?
I don't.
Cool. All right. That's it for us. We're going home. I'm going to go take a nap with my cats. So I'll see you guys later.
To work.
We're going to clean our office because we still have to go ahead and worry about the rest of it from Bolt Bash this weekend. It's a mess. It looks like a bomb blew up in it.